Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Flat Top Noob. Hey, look. So if you've seen my videos, which a lot of you have, if you're new, you gotta check them out. I did series of refurb this turd. I've done 4 flat tops where I wet sandblasted the top and reseasoned them. Well, my 36-inch that I've been cooking on all this time from the very, very beginning, and I screwed up the seasoning on and was able to rectify it, started to flake on me. So flaking normally is caused by a lot of seasoning on the griddle, and it just starts to not wanting to stick. That's and the gist of things, right? There's a lot more to it, but just to keep it simple, that's where the flaking most of the time gets caused by. However, what I did was I found a guy about 15-20 minutes away, a company that's Sandblast. So I actually took my 36-inch and then I actually did the 28-inch that I'm going to be doing a video on here shortly that's Melanie's. He did both of them for $100. It's like, well, what was I doing all that stuff for if I was going to just do these both for $100? So with that being said, we're actually going to see if this actually makes a difference on, which I'm sure it will. I'm going to reseason the 36-inch and see where we're at with it and get it back to the very beginning. It looks, I don't even want to season it because it looks so pretty. But with that being said, we're going to get in there and start seasoning it. I just want to show you guys what it looks like afterwards. And basically, my opinion afterwards on whether or not you should just go ahead and grind everything down and redo it and buy them kits, or I did the math. It was probably $60 to get just a 36-inch, sandblasted. So is that worth it? I got a feeling it's worth it to me, but we'll get in there and take a gander. All right, I'm going to do a thin coat avocado oil. Always do avocado oil. I've already cleaned the surface. It did have a lot of sand dust on it, but we're just going to do a really thin coat of avocado oil to start with. I'm going to start. I got this sponge, like the bristle sponge. I'm going to use a sponge side. See if I can't get it on there a little bit better. Remember, we're looking for a thin coat. We're not looking for a real thick coat. That's where my screw up was the first time I ever did this. You want to get the sides. I know my elbow's in the way. All right. I'm going to fire this thing up, let it burn off that side. We'll see where we're at. So you can see, there's some spots here and here, and you can actually see where the welds are at, where underneath there. So it's only one coat. We'll throw another coat on here, real thin, fire it up. So there's about 3 coats on here. It's kind of hard to see the light shining towards the end of the day. I know you see a little bit there, but it's actually a lot darker than what the light's shining. The corners, you always have a hard time with the corners. I got those. I could probably get the what do you call that? That butane blowtorch I got, and get those corners. However, what's the point? I will say that I would definitely do this again. It's probably the way to go if you guys, are wanting to eliminate all that elbow grease and go for it if you will. But sandblasting, have somebody do it, to me, well worth it. I got a new coat on here, ready to fire this thing up, make some food. My next project is Mel's over there. So, but between here and here, we'll probably do some food cooking on this, just to see how we are. I'm not going to do an egg test, but definitely suggest doing the sandblast, if you will. So, with that being said, throw down in the comments below if you've done this, if you're looking at doing this, if you decided to do this, if it's made you decide to do this, if you're on the fence on it, let me know. And then let me know how it turned out for you. Otherwise, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.